Hello, world of YouTube. Today, we're going to be doing a reaction to the new Beyoncé song, Black Parade. So, all I know about this song is it is in some way, shape, or form a protest song. Beyoncé really hasn't dropped too much, I guess, since Lemonade back in 2016. I think the only project she's had afterwards of that is we had her live album from her Coachella set, and that Lion King soundtrack, which I haven't listened to that soundtrack, but I did see that movie, and I don't want to think about that movie ever again, ever. Yeah, my knowledge of Beyonce really isn't that intensely strong. I mean, I started listening to her from Lemonade, which I thought was a great record, but I don't really know much about her other than maybe her hit songs. I do know that her self-titled album is like pretty critically acclaimed as well, but yeah, this is just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I would really care if I deep dived into her discography, but who knows. Regardless, I still am quite interested in the works that she is releasing from here on out. So without further ado, let's listen to Black Parade. Oh, flooded with the rip out. All right. Damn. All right. Black Parade, Beyonce. Not too bad. That song is about 4 minutes and 40 seconds, but you can't really feel it at all. I dig this. I dig this. I'll fuck with it. I think I'd like to listen to it a few more times before I have like a strong opinion. But all I do know is that I think it's quite great. Very anthemic. I love, like, you know, it has like the Beyonce type beat, but then again at the same time there is the trap and the hi-hats, and it works like really well together, right? Like it creates a fun atmosphere. It keeps like becoming energetic and energetic. Like it never loses its energy is basically what I'm trying to say. As a protest song, or as a song being released about black people within like this month, right, with all this shit going on, this song is much more about like celebrating your identity as a black person, as opposed to what I've been usually seeing right now is there's a lot of lyricism where we're like trying to say, okay, fuck you, standing up. But this is more like this wholesome energy Beyonce is bringing here. But she does spill the tea many times, but she doesn't do it in such like a throat punching type of way. Sort of, you know, she does have that little refrain like, oh, melanin, melanin, my drip is skin deep. So she's saying like her drip is being black. Like, she, you know what I mean? Like, this is a part of her that she's always gonna love, and it is who she is. It's how she defines herself. And then she goes into saying like, oh yeah, I can't forget my history is her story. In this sense, what I'm gathering from this is that, like, you know, history hasn't changed to the extent where, because of history, this is why other people are dealing with this shit now, right? Her story, some other black woman dealing with this shit as of now in the present. And I mean, she comes up and straight says, being black, maybe that's the reason why. They're always mad, yeah, they always mad, yeah. Straight up saying, like, they're mad because they think they're better than us for a different, you know, skin tone. And she starts her second verse too, like, yeah, I'm all for us, all black, all chrome, black owned, right? Like, just basically saying, like, she wants to support black communities in any way that she can, basically. One of my favorite verses here too is the rubber bullets bouncing off me made a picket sign off your picket fence. So what I'm gathering from that is just sort of the idea that I'm taking away things that you've gotten almost, or like I'm taking away your sense of security where you're allowing shit like this to happen to our community. Like, you think everything's okay because of, you know, your supposed superiority. So, you know, that's kind of hard, right? Like, all right, this is what you thought you had. We're gonna take this now. I fuck with that. I fuck with that a lot. I just think Beyonce says everything that she needs to say here. This is a very uplifting song. and is definitely something that everyone fucking needs to hear. Especially too, because even though it's uplifting, there is still direct connections to the fact of like the police brutality that's happening at these protests, and just the fact of this divide. So I love it. That's good shit. Anyways, if you guys want to see me react to anything else, just write a comment down below. And thank you for watching. Peace.